What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of What You're Gonna Watch, and today the Lucky Box picked out The Magicians. So today we're reviewing The Magicians. Alright, now so let's talk about the rating. So a lot of shows I give 10 out of 10, even sometimes often I give a 9 or an 8 out of 10. This show I'm not sure, because so, I was scrolling through Netflix. You know what I do whenever I'm looking for a new show, because I've been watching one show for too long, Yeah, and then I saw The Magicians, and, I watched a few episodes. I was like, this is good, and I told my brother about it. And, yes, whenever I told my brother about it, it's not like I was on season 1, episode 1. Nope. I was a couple episodes in, and he ended up finishing it way faster than I did. I'm still not finished with it. So yeah, and then there was another season, which didn't help anything. I mean, it's good because, it's still a good show, but now I have to do that as well. Yeah. It's good though. For instance, me and my brother are also watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. together as well. I mean, he's already seen it, and then I was gonna watch it because, he told me to watch it. And then, he decided to watch it with me, and then another season got added. So yeah. Anyways, let's keep on topic here. All right. So I'm not 100% sure what I would give it, but almost any show with magic is pretty cool. So yeah. I'd say, I don't know. So it's pretty much hold on. So these two friends, Quentin and Julia, end up finding themselves at a school for magicians. They were just, talking. And, Quentin was obsessed with these, books. I can't remember, but, yeah, and they ended up talking, and then they fought over the books a little bit, and then I think they went home or something like that, I don't know. But, one of Quentin's pages, flew away of a book of that series that wasn't quite released yet, and, he went to go get it, and it led him to his school. Yeah, and it was school for magic. And so they had to take an entry exam, and Quentin passed, but Julia didn't, which sort of turned evil a little bit after that, Yeah, but it's okay. And Quentin and Julia didn't really get along very much after that. I mean, they did, but not that much, or not as much before. So yeah. Anyways, and then Quentin met someone named Alice, and it may have went a little downhill from there. They did this one spell to, Quentin had a mark on his hand, and Alice saw it before, and so they ended up doing a spell to try and get her brother back, but instead they give Moth Demon, whatever, access to the school, and it almost kills one of the teachers and all that stuff. It was pretty hectic. So yeah, but not only did Quentin and Alice participate in it, so did Penny and Katie. Yeah. So yeah, they do some weird things and all that stuff, and Quentin and Penny end up fighting and all that stuff. He also gets kicked out of school. Also, the first time whenever Julia was getting her mind erased, she hurt herself or something like that, so that way she would know something was wrong, so that way she could remember, and it worked. She ended up remembering. So yeah. Then when Quentin was gonna go get his mind erased, because he got expelled, he took this stone with him that wouldn't allow his mind to get erased. He took this stone with him and put it in his pocket and all stuff, and would magic wouldn't work on him, so he couldn't get his mind erased. But the person who was going to erase his mind knew about it, who was also the person that gave him the copy of the book that wasn't released yet. So yeah, and they talked a little bit and all that stuff, and anyways, he wasn't gonna get expelled anymore. Yeah, so I don't really know what kind of rating to give that. There are a few other kind of crazy things that happen. But yeah. So if this seems interesting to you, the way I've told it, probably not, because I've just jumped around, But yeah, if it seems interesting, then I recommend you highly check it out. It's available on Netflix. YouTube, iTunes, Google Play Movies and TV, Vudu, and Amazon Prime Video. So yeah, anyways, the last thing we have to do is read the description, what it's about. So, Quentin Coldwater, a grad student at Brakebills College for Magical Prodigy, has been fascinated by the magical fantasy world since he was young. But as he's gotten older, Quentin and his 20-something friend they don't even know how old she is. Okay. Quentin and his 20-something friends. I thought it meant like 20-something old friend. Okay. I get it now. Anyways, Quentin and his 20-something friends have discovered that the magical world they read about as a children is not only real, but it possesses danger to humanity. While studying at the secret upstate New York school, the friends struggle to cope with the aftermath of a claustrophobic that befalls the institution. The fantasy series is based on a series of novels by Lev Grossman. So yeah, pretty interesting, right? Yeah, so if you haven't seen it, highly check it out. If you guys have any questions or show suggestions, then let me know. Yeah. See you in the next episode.